Hello everybody, my name is Zoe Rebekah. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. Today is Tuesday, December 16th. It is 6:51 a.m. right now. Good morning and welcome to a new vlog, a new Vlogmas daily vlog. But yeah, I just wanted to start today's vlog, say good morning, give you guys a little update. But really, I think I did a pretty good job with vlogging yesterday. Most of like what I did and like talking about what I wanted to talk about yesterday. I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with the way I vlogged yesterday. So I'm gonna try to do that again today and show you guys everything I'm doing and talk about everything I'm doing and how I'm feeling and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty like, you know, happy with how I vlogged yesterday, so I'm gonna try to do that again today. So yeah, today it's early. I'm getting a nice early start to this vlog and my day. I've been up since like 4:45. I think I woke up around 4:45 this morning, and honestly I really didn't do much. I was just watching YouTube for the most part when I woke up. I did do a little bit of editing on Vlogmas Day 13, so I did start with that. Like I did do a little bit this morning, but I didn't do much, I'm not gonna lie, because I felt like slowly amping up for the day today, and it's not even 7 o'clock in the morning yet. Like I got time, so I'm going to edit today, vlog today. I have to go to the chiropractor at 10:15. I really hope this is one of our last appointments. I really do. I really do. But I do have to go this morning and edit, vlog, chiropractor. I think that's really my main plans, other than to work on my play. Again, didn't really do much of that yesterday. I keep talking about how I want to work on it, and then I just don't work on it because I'm really struggling to motivate myself to do it. And again, I've talked about this before. I need to just do it even if I don't want to, because there's a lot of aspects of life that applies to, where you just don't want to do it, but you have to. And that's how I feel about this assignment. And when I looked at like my grades for the class, it's like this is the only weighted assignment in the entire class, and I don't understand that. Like she literally gave us prompts every single week, and we had to write a scene from a play every single week, and she didn't grade literally a single one of them. I don't understand that. And then the only graded assignment is this one act play that's due on the last day of the semester. I don't get that. I don't know if that's like accurate and she just hasn't updated it yet, but that's what it says right now, and I don't like that. But it's just like a lot of pressure on this one assignment, and you know, why did I do all this work for it to not be graded? You know what I mean? Like I get that in college and in grad school there's going to be unweighted assignments that like apply toward engagement points and stuff, but like why are you giving us like 15 assignments that none of which are graded? That doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever, that's my tangent about that. That is my rant about that. But anyway, I really got to work on my play today. I got a couple days left to do it, and I really need to work on it. I have like 10 pages done, and it needs to be at least 25. So it needs to be 25 to 60 pages, and mine's currently like 10. So I really need to work on it. I know I'll get it done. Like I said, I know I'll get it done. I'm not worried about that. It's just I really don't want to do it. I know I need to. But I hope that the following semesters after this very first one will be a little easier. It's not like this semester was hard. It's just that there was so much going on in my life and so much change and transition going on that it was hard to keep up with everything and not feel overwhelmed. So I'm just hoping the rest of my semesters of grad school will just be a little bit more smooth. Well, I'm gonna hang out with Theo for a couple minutes before he has to go. So I will speak to you guys soon. Hello guys, update time. It is currently 9:49 a.m. now, and I was kind of sitting there for a while going back and forth about some things. I just like could not make a decision for the life of me, as usual. I'm a very indecisive person oftentimes, and I've tried to get better with that, and I'm gonna keep trying to get better with that. But I talked to my dad, and then I was editing, and I was like having trouble focusing on editing, and I was trying to work on my play. I was having trouble focusing on that, so I was like trying to figure out what to do, because I was like talking to my dad about what's going on with the chiropractor and how I really don't want to go back and all this shit, and he was like, you know what, you should just talk to the lawyer. And so I sent the lawyer a message about like everything that's going on and how I don't really want to go back to this chiropractor and shit. I'm not gonna get like super into detail with all of this, but basically I was like, do I go to the chiropractor still? And then I was like, do I want Dunkin? I was like, I want Dunkin, but like should I go to Dunkin? And then I was like trying to decide all this shit, and it seems like such first world problems, and I know like I've had much bigger issues than this, and people have had much bigger issues than this, but like it just, you know, I get overwhelmed by like a lot of decisions at once, so it's still valid. And you know, I was like, do I go to Dunkin'? Do I go to the chiropractor? What do I do? And basically I decided this is what's best for myself. Like I said, I sent the lawyer a message. I'm not gonna go to the chiropractor, and I am gonna go to Dunkin'. So that's why I'm in the car now, because I'm about to go to Dunkin', and I just want to give you guys an update and let you know what's going on. But yeah, it's been a few hours since we talked, so I figured I'd give you guys an update. It was about time. I got dressed. I'm wearing like a pink outfit today. You can't really see it, but I'm wearing pink pants and a pink like salmon top, and I'm wearing my black combat boots because there's still a bunch of snow on the ground. And yeah, so I'm gonna go get my Dunkin now. I was also editing a vlog of me drinking my Dunkin coffee, and I was like, I really want that right now, so I'm gonna go get it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I really have to update you guys about. Not going to the chiropractor. I decided, I was like intending to, but I was just like, the more I thought about it, the more I talked to my dad about it, I was just like, I really don't want to go, and I don't really think I should have to go. And I reached out to the lawyer. Hopefully she responds to my message at some point today. We could like talk on the phone or something. I'm not sure, but I'll let you guys know. But this case has been going on for like 6 months at this point, and I'm tired of it. So I want it to be over, and this doctor is holding it up, so I need to like get this done. So yeah, this is the best thing I can do, and I honestly genuinely think that he's not really like improving my condition any further at this point, you know what I mean? Like, he definitely was helping me improve at first, but then we've just hit a plateau, and that's fine, but he's just milking it at this point. So time to be over. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go to Dunkin now. I'm gonna come back and I'll have my coffee for my energy and livelihood, because I love my Dunkin coffee. It really helps me a lot. You guys are probably like, Zoe, you go to Dunkin way too much, and I know that, especially for somebody who always complains and struggles with money. I know that Dunkin helps me so much. I can't even explain it, and it sounds stupid and ridiculous, but this coffee really helps me, so I'm going to take advantage of it, and I'm gonna get my fucking coffee, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I want it, I'm gonna get it, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna edit, I'm gonna try to work on my play the best I can. Yeah, those are my main focuses for today, editing and the play. I really need to get that stuff done, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna keep doing my best. I've been doing my best, and I'm gonna keep doing my best, and I feel like I've done even better with trying to take care of myself lately. Obviously the beginning of the year was not great, and even like lately has not been great, but I'm trying really hard, and that's what matters. Okay, I'm gonna go to Dunkin now, and then I need to come back and charge my fucking camera battery again. What else is new? All right, let's go. It looks busy today, so hopefully I'm not here for too long, but let's go. You want to say hi to the vlog, kitty? You want to say hi? Hello guys, update time. I literally was like, where's my phone? It's right here. It's 11:55 a.m. now. It's almost noon, and I want to give you guys a little update. He won't leave me alone. But I just want to give you guys an update. And I went to Dunkin earlier, got some coffee, and I spoke to the lawyer. Obviously, like I said, not giving specific details about a lawsuit on the internet. I'm not gonna do that. But I will let you guys know that I did speak to the lawyer, and it looks like I don't have to go back to this chiropractor, thank fucking God. And I was doing some editing, and I was talking with Chloe, and I was like, I just want to call Chloe. Chloe doesn't have a voice right now, so she can't really talk. She's gotta text me things to talk to me, to respond, but that's okay. I'm doing all the talking. You guys know I'm good at that anyway, so I know how to talk when I want to. When I don't want to, I really don't. But when I'm in the mood to talk, I can talk. I can talk. But, you know, mostly what I've just been doing is editing, and I tried to work on my play. I'm still not getting very far with that because I just have not had the motivation to do it. Like, I know I have to do it. I can keep saying this. I know I have to get this shit done, but I just don't want to do it. And I hate that because yes, Chloe just texted me that she needs to read the play, and you can help me continue with it because it's supposed to be at least 25 pages, and I'm at 10. So I'm like a little less than halfway done with like the minimum. So I'm just doing my best. I got a few days to get it done, but otherwise I'm trying to think if there's anything else I have to update you guys about. Oh yeah, I got my blood work back. Mostly everything was normal except for one thing which I really need to deal with, and that is my glucose level, which is high. And you know, I was like confused when I first looked at it. I was like, I'm a small fucking person who doesn't really eat a lot. I don't eat a lot of sugar. Like, why is my glucose level so fucking high? And you know, obviously there's several factors that go into that, including like my genetics. My grandfather had diabetes, my dad has diabetes, and also things like stress. That's probably, and also like my inconsistent diet. I don't eat well, we know this, and I don't obviously ever overeat, but my diet isn't good in general. It's not healthy, and I need to get a grip on that. And it's mostly stress though that's probably causing this, because stress, cortisol levels have a direct effect on glucose levels, and I am always stressed, and I didn't realize that it was having this much of like an impact on my physical health. But like, if I don't like get this under control, that I'm gonna have diabetes, like, and I don't want that. So the point I'm trying to make, I guess, here is like, you don't have to like have a specific kind of body to have specific health conditions, you know what I mean? I feel like specific health problems that people associate with certain body types or lifestyles or whatever, but it's just like these things can happen to anyone. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be overweight and eating like shit and not exercising to have diabetes. Like, you know what I mean? You don't need to look a certain way to have a certain problem. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to be a freaking skeleton to have an eating disorder. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many issues that I feel like people just associate with the way that a person looks with those issues, and there's so many misconceptions about that stuff. So that's part of the reason I just wanted to be open about this. It's like, I've always had like mental health problems, obviously, and I've had like physical health problems, but I never thought I would be pre-diabetic when I was 22, and that's because I'm so stressed all the time. I've been stressed constantly for years, and it's had an impact on my body, and I am 22, so I have lots of time to get this together. You know what I mean? Like, I have an opportunity to fix what I've damaged, because I haven't fully destroyed it yet. I've just damaged it, and I have, okay, Chloe's leaving. But I just, like, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I never thought I'd be 22 and be like a tiny little person like this having pre-diabetes. It's just like, that's what you get when you spend most of the time in this state of stress, of fight or flight, and it's gonna impact your blood sugar, you know what I mean? Like, and other aspects of your health. So that is what happened. So I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you guys know what's going on. But I'm gonna go now, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Hi guys, update time. It's 1:13 p.m. now. I've hit the point of the day where I get upset, of course, because it just has to happen every day. I'm so tired of it. I'm really like trying to hold myself together right now. But like, I just want to be real right now. Like, I try to be always, and as I said, you guys are probably really tired of seeing me struggle, whatever it is. Like, and I'm really tired of it myself. I am tired of feeling like this. I am tired of documenting it. I am tired of making this my content, but I don't have another choice because this is my life right now, and I'm not gonna fake what my life is like ever. And this is what my life is like right now. This is the reality right now, and right now it's not great, and that's my reality right now. And honestly, it's just like, this all started like maybe an hour ago, like 12:15. It's 1:15 now. Maybe it's happened around 12:15 when this all started. I just like started feeling really lonely, and it just kind of like escalated really quickly, and I just started feeling really deeply lonely. And like, I've talked about like this before, like, you can be physically alone and not feel lonely, and you could be surrounded by people and still feel lonely, and you can be physically alone and lonely at the same time. Like, they're different things. But today I'm literally alone. I have my cat, yeah, but like, there's no people around for me to talk to, and I just feel so lonely. And it's kind of like, I don't know if anyone else has ever experienced this, but when you have a very finite amount of people in your life that you can go to, meaning for me right now it's like 3 people. Like, it would normally be 4, but right now I'm not talking to my brother, and that has really hurt me the past few days that I haven't spoken to him, and he won't talk to me. I'm not gonna get into that, but I'm not doing well with my brother right now, and obviously like my brother's like my best friend, and like that really hurts me. And like, the people that I can really go to right now, Theo, Chloe, and my dad, it's like, what happens when they're all unavailable at the same time, you know what I mean? I know that they can't like schedule their lives around if I need help, you know what I mean? They can't do that. I don't expect them to do that. I don't want them to do that. I don't want them to schedule their plans and their lives around me and if I might need help, you know what I mean? Like, I never want that. I never expect that. But it's still valid that it's hard when the couple people you have in your life to go to when you're struggling are all unavailable at the same time, especially when you're like really feeling really lonely and all you want to do is talk to someone and they're all unavailable, and it's just like, the only person you have left is yourself, you know what I mean? Like, the only person that you can always rely on is yourself. And like, I've always like really badly struggled with relying on myself and being able to take care of myself on my own without like external motivation and help from other people. It's just like, you guys know, I really just struggle with my self-esteem and taking care of myself, and when there's no one else to help me, like, all I have is myself, and it's really hard for me, and I know I need to like get better at it. Obviously it's still hard, you know? I really felt both alone and lonely today, and all I want is Theo to come home so I can give him a hug. I know he has to work, and I know he's at work, like he's at work right now, so he can talk to me, but like, he's working, he can't focus on me right like entirely, you know what I mean? And Chloe has tonsillitis and she can't actually speak to me, and like when I was texting with her, I'm not gonna get into this, I just don't think she understood
understood how like lonely I was feeling. I just think like I know she was trying to help, but I just wanted to talk to someone. I just don't think anyone like wants to talk to me right now, and it's just like I know that's probably not true, and it's probably just like something I'm like making up in my head, but it's just like it feels like nobody wants to talk to me right now, and all I want to do is talk to someone, and this is all I can do for myself is to talk to my camera, and this is why I'm doing it, because like I needed to talk to someone. I know that you guys can't respond, I'm aware of that, but I needed to like at least get it out. It's just like the combination of like I've been feeling really lonely for the past like hour, and there's just been so much going on that you guys like are fully aware of. It's just like it's all been like piling up, and it's just a lot. Not having a job, being in grad school, the neighbor situation, my general mental health and my physical health. I've been so stressed, I've been so depressed and anxious and angry and overwhelmed and just really struggling, and it's all kind of like just catching up to me, and I have these like explosive outbursts when I'm really struggling, and obviously this could have been a lot more explosive than it was. I did have a good cry before I turned my camera on, but I just like I came in here and I was like, I just want to lay in bed and cry. Like that is how I felt coming into this bedroom, but I still feel like that, honestly. I feel like I just want to lay down and put the blanket over my head and just sob, because I just feel so lonely and I feel so overwhelmed, and I'm just really struggling in general, and all I want to do is not feel like this, but I don't like know what to do about it. I don't know. Like I feel like I've been doing everything that I can do. Like I got back into therapy. I know I need to take my meds more regularly, and honestly I didn't take them last night. This is probably like partially the reason for that. And also I started my period today, and you guys know I've discussed before, my period has a really severe impact on my mental health every single time, to the point where my psychiatrist in Florida even suggested like luteal phase dosing, which is like increasing your dose around when your period is starting, because it's always had such an impact on my mood and my mental health. My period, every single suicide attempt I've ever had has been while I'm on my period, so like everything gets worse while I'm on my period, and right before it, when I'm PMSing and when I'm like on my period, it really impacts my mental health a lot, and that's a factor. You know, there's a lot of factors that have gone into the reasons that I'm struggling so much lately, but it's just like I am so tired of this. I'm genuinely so fucking drained, and all I want to do is focus on my career and grad school and my life and Theo and my cat and like progressing in life and working on myself and all that stuff, and it's just I just keep feeling like I'm being held back from all of that with all these internal and external factors. I hold myself back, but the environment around me also holds me back in ways, and it's just like I don't know. I really don't know what else to say honestly at this point, but there's just a lot going on in my head, and I'm really feeling lonely, and all I want to do is hug Theo right now. Like sometimes that's really just how you feel, like all you want to do is hug your partner or your sibling or your parent or your friend or whatever, whoever it is that means a lot to you. All you want is like a hug and somebody to be there, and that's just like really what I want right now. I just want someone to be with me right now, and I can't have that, and I know I can't always have that, but it's just hard right now to be alone. And I know I have my cat, so I'm not completely alone, but it's just like, you know, it's not a person. I love him, but he's not a person. He can't talk to me. He can meow at me, but I don't know what it means. And I don't know, I feel like I need to just lay here for a minute. I don't even know how long I'm gonna just lay here for, but I need to like not look at my laptop, and if I am, it's gonna be to watch a movie or a TV show or a video, and it's not gonna be to do work right now, because like I have been, for the past few hours, I have been trying to edit and trying to work on my play and really not getting much done. I'm not gonna lie, because it's just really hard to focus right now when I'm so distracted by how badly I'm feeling. Like I try so hard to work and get stuff done and be productive while I'm still struggling, and it's so hard. Obviously in a lot of ways productivity helps me get out of shit like this, but it's just so deeply bad, and I feel it so emotionally deeply. It's just like it's really hard to focus on my work, and I need to be in a place where I'm like not struggling as badly as I am in this moment, because as we know I have BPD, so my moods are constantly like rapidly up and down, so it's constantly changing. Like I'm never in the same mood for too long, and it's really frustrating. But at the same time, I know that like I can be struggling for a while. I can get myself out of it for a bit. I'm gonna go back to struggling probably if I don't really address it, but I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, honestly. But I think you guys get the point. But it's just like there are moments where I'm okay, but for the most part I'm not, and it's tiring. I just need to keep working on it, I guess. I gotta charge my camera battery again. I'm just gonna lay here for a bit and not do work because I can't right now. I really can't right now.
Hello guys, update time. It's currently 3:41 p.m. and it honestly took me up until like just now to calm down, and I'm still not fully there yet. I'm at a place where I'm not like actively really upset and non-stop crying anymore, but it lasted like 3 hours. Just I feel like I wasted 3 hours of my day again being upset, and I'm so frustrated with myself right now. But I also need you guys to know that like you shouldn't beat yourself up about stuff like this like I am right now. I just talked to Theo for a while. I texted him, I was like, look, I'm doing really bad right now. I really need to talk to you. Like I don't know what to do. I can't calm down. So he called me and I spoke to him for a little bit, and I said to him at one point, I was like, I really feel like I wasted 3 hours of my day being upset again. And he like cut me off. He was like, stop being so hard on yourself. But he's the one who kind of got me to calm down, because I called him like sobbing, because I've literally been non-stop sobbing until like just a couple minutes ago for like hours, and I'm really tired now and I'm frustrated with myself mostly, and I'm just, I don't know, I'm just beating myself up a lot right now about wasting my time with that. Like I knew, like in the moment I was like, I know this is gonna turn into a whole fucking thing for hours and I'm not gonna be able to calm down. I just couldn't calm myself down, and I was trying to talk to my dad and he was trying to help me, and I could not calm down. And I'm trying to like, I don't even know how to articulate how I'm feeling right now, honestly. I'm trying to, but it's just like I feel like such a mess. And I'm just gonna try to get some stuff done for the rest of the day. But, you know, it's 3:45 now. Still got some time left, so I'm gonna try to edit. I really don't know what else I'm gonna do. Like, I can't work on my play right now. I am not in the mindset to do that right now, or at all today, honestly. Like, I'll do it tomorrow and Thursday and Friday, but I can't do it today. I'm just gonna try to edit, honestly, because I really need to get some work done, but I'm still like just not in a great headspace right now. I just like, I'm really trying to get out of this. It's so fucking hard, and I know that's not an excuse, but I don't know how else to explain it. It's just so fucking hard. And I've told you guys this before, like, I'm so used to feeling so badly that when I don't feel badly, it feels bad. So I just can't win. And I know I need to break that. It's just so hard. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have the energy drink that's in the fridge. There's one more energy drink, I think. I think there's only one more. I'm gonna open that and drink it now, because I need energy. I'm so drained. Because what I tend to do when I'm really in an episode is lash out at people and push everyone away. And that's what I did. And I feel horrible about it. I can't change what I did, and I feel like I'm making myself sound like a horrible person right now. I don't know. I'm just trying to be real. I'm going through it, and I don't know how much of this I want to keep in, honestly, but I'm going through it, and I don't entirely know what to do about it other than keep going to therapy and try to take my pills every day. Alright, I'm gonna go, because I got really not much else to say, but I'm calm now, but I'm still like in a really bad place mentally, and I'm drained, and I don't really know what to do about this, because it just keeps happening, and I'm so tired. And I'm like looking back and editing my vlogs, and I'm like, I look tired as hell. I look distraught. I look like I just fucking sobbed for hours, because I did. And it needs to stop. It really needs to stop. I'm sorry that I can't be happier for you guys, but ultimately I need to do it for myself, and that is what the challenge is for me. So I'll take you guys along my journey as I try to discover that, but it's hard. But I'm gonna go now. I love you. I'll talk to you guys probably later tonight when Theo's home, because I think I'm just gonna spend the next few hours like editing and not like really not doing much else other than editing, because I can't use my brain too much right now. I just can't.
He's so cute. Aww. I can't move now.
No, you can't.
I'm stuck.
You absolutely are.
I am trapped. He's making himself comfortable too.
He decides now when you can get up.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Maybe he knows.
He knows I needed this.
needed a little extra gesture.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Mom. I'm with you, Mom. Alright. I'll sit on your lap, Mom. You can pet me for a while. There you go.
Yeah. These animals, they just know.
They have instinct, which sometimes is actually more true than reason.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you try to reason, you overthink. Instinct is just do what you feel is the best thing at that moment.
Yeah.
You don't overthink it. You just do what you think is right at that time. Maybe the cat knew, I need to nuzzle up to her and go sit on her lap. Cat, pet me for a while. I'm here. I got you, Mom. And eventually he'll be like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Where's the food? I think I should be rewarded.
Yeah, you'll get a treat tonight.
Good morning, everybody. It is the next day now, and I just came on to wrap up this vlog. And rather than just doing just the outro, I figured I'd give you guys a little update with it, because I figured that was necessary. But basically, I didn't talk to you guys really much yesterday evening. I didn't talk to you guys after Theo got home. So basically, after the last time I showed you anything, which was the clip of the cat sitting on my lap, I was talking to my dad on the phone for a while. I had been talking to him for a while at that point, and then the cat was on my lap, so I wanted to film it. It was cute because he had never really done that before. And I started feeling better, and then Theo got home a little later. I was mostly okay last night. I didn't really have any sort of emotional outbursts or meltdowns last night. I just really needed to like decompress after that day, and I just spent most of the evening just chilling with Theo, and we had McDonald's for breakfast. Not breakfast. We had McDonald's for dinner. I don't have caffeine right now, and it's not even 7 o'clock in the morning, and I don't have caffeine, so I'm not fully there yet. Forgive me. But you know, we had McDonald's for dinner, and then I took my pills. I went to sleep. I woke up like 11. I went to sleep at like maybe like 8, and then I woke up at like 11, and then I went back to sleep like right after that. Then I woke up like normal time at like 5 this morning. So that's what happened last night. It was okay. I had a mostly chill evening because I needed it, and that's pretty much it. But I just figured I'd give you guys a little update about what happened last night because I didn't tell you anything. So yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here now. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Share this video at my channel so those who think might be interested, and leave me comments down below. Comment other video suggestions in the comments, and make sure you have copies of both my books, my memoir, Battles on the Borderline, and my poetry book, an erotic anthology of my psychology. And follow me on all my other social media. Everything is linked down below. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Hope you're doing well, and stay tuned for all the upcoming content, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my next video. Bye.